Hi, I'm Sridhar. I'm going to explain the solution topic in this period. First of all, you have to know about the what are the objectives in this period. After completion of this period, you would able to know what is the oxidation and reduction, oxidizing agent and reducing agent, definition of normality, solve problems on normality. In last class, we discussed some concepts, that is equivalent, how to calculate the equivalent weight of the acids and bases and salts, and also we have discussed the what is the equivalent weight. Okay, what is the equivalent weight? Means the number of parts by weight of substance that can react with or displaceable 1.008 parts by weight of hydrogen, or 8 parts by weight of oxygen, or 35.5 parts by weight of chlorine is known as equivalent weight. Okay, this definition also different with different kinds of acids, bases and salts. Okay, simply that can be taken from mathematically the gram molecular weight of particular substance by its acidity or basicity or number of total number of cations or anions. Okay, also we can define this equivalent weight. Already we discussed about this. Next, in that in that case, if you have to take one example of what is the equivalent weight of H2SO4. What is the equivalent weight of H2SO4? Already we discussed this one. That is, this equivalent weight of H2SO4 equal to gram molecular weight of H2SO4 by its basicity. Already we discussed about this basicity also. Okay, the number of displaceable hydrogen ions on ionization is called as basicity. In the case of H2SO4, the displaceable hydrogens in this H2SO4 are 2. So its basicity is 2. 98 by 2. 98 is the gram molecular weight of H2SO4 by its valency is its basicity is 2, that is equal to 49. Okay, in this topic we have to discuss about the what is the oxidation and reduction. Okay, what is the oxidation? Means the loss of electrons are increasing in the oxidation number, or addition of okay, loss of electrons are increasing in the oxidation number of an element is known as oxidation. Okay, or also can define it as addition of oxygen to an atom or ion or molecule, removal of or hydrogen from an atom or ion molecule is called as oxidation. And next one is, what is the reduction? Okay, reduction means the gaining of electrons or decreasing in the oxidation number of an element is known as reduction. Okay, this can also define as the removal of oxygen or addition of hydrogen to an atom or an element or molecule is called as reduction. Okay, in this concept we have to discuss about simply the loss of electrons from an element is called as oxidation. Reduction is nothing but the process of gaining of electron to an atom is called as reduction. Okay, in this concept, we have to discuss about the what is the oxidizing agent and reducing agent. What is the oxidizing agent? Okay, the substance that gains the electron from the other substance acts as oxidizing agent. Okay, in this case, the substance that gains the electrons from the other substance acts as oxidizing agent. Okay, reducing agent. What is the reducing agent? The reducing agent means the substance that gives the electrons to other substance acts as reducing agent. Okay, the substance that gives the electron to other substance then acts as reducing agent. Okay, okay, this oxidation reduction reactions are takes place simultaneously. Such reactions are called as redox reactions. Red stands for reduction, ox stands for oxidation. Then this can be treated it as redox reaction. Example: zinc plus copper sulfate gives rise to zinc sulfate plus copper. In this, zinc is converts to the zinc sulfate. Here, zinc is oxidation state is 0. Here the zinc oxidation state is plus 2. The increasing oxidation number of an increasing of oxidation number of an element in a reaction is called as oxidation reaction. In the case of copper sulfate here the oxidation number of copper is plus 2. It converts as copper. Plus 2 to 0. Then it is decreasing of oxidation number of an element in a reaction is called as reduction reaction. Okay, it is a total this reaction is called as redox reaction. Okay, oxidizing agent and reducing agent. Okay, simply here observe zinc loses the 2 electrons, it converts as zinc plus 2. Then loss of 2 electrons, then it is a oxidation reaction. Gaining of 2 electrons, this copper, then it converts as copper. Then it is a this reaction is a reduction reaction. Totally this is a redox reaction. Okay, conversion of zinc plus 2 is a oxidation. Copper plus 2 to copper is a reduction reaction. In the above reaction, copper plus 2 means in the case of copper sulfate is a oxidizing agent. It is a oxidizing agent means it is gaining the electrons from others. Whereas zinc is a reducing agent because of it is losing the electrons. Then it is a reducing agent. Copper plus 2 is a gaining the electrons. That is a then it is a oxidizing agent. I think clear about this oxidation and reduction reaction and also the oxidizing agent reducing agent. Simply the process of loss of electrons in a chemical reaction is called as oxidation reaction, or process of increasing of oxidation number in a chemical reaction is called oxidation number. The process of gaining of electrons in a chemical reaction is a reduction, or the process of decreasing of oxidation number in a chemical reaction is a reduction reaction. Okay, here zinc 2 zinc plus 2 means here this zinc plus 2 ions are present in the zinc sulfate solution. Here the oxidation number is increases, and also loss of the electrons. The process of loss of electrons from an element is called as oxidation. The process of gaining of electron to an element is called as reduction reaction. In this case, zinc plus 2 is the oxidation state, oxidation reaction. Copper plus 2 to copper, it is a reduction reaction. Okay, in this case, copper plus 2 gains the electrons, then it is a oxidizing agent. Zinc is the acts as Reducing agent means it is readily lose the electrons. And next one is, in this topic we have to discuss about the our main topic is normality. Okay, usually this concept of equivalent weight is more useful in the definition of defining the normality and calculating of normality of the solution. Already we discussed how to calculate the equivalent weights of the different acids, bases, and salts and elements. Okay, that can be very useful for the calculation of the normality of the solution and also defining the normality concept. Okay, normality is another important concentration term. Okay, it is widely used like molarity. A definition of this normality is the number of gram equivalents of solute present in the 1 liter of solution is known as normality. Once again, in examination point of view, they may ask as a question definition: the number of gram equivalents of a solute present in 1 liter of solution is known as normality. It is denoted by capital N. It is also dependent on temperature like molarity. Normality decreases with increasing of temperature, say the same as molarity. The number of gram equivalents equals to weight by gram equivalent weight. Already just now we discussed about the number of gram equivalents of solute present in 1 liter of solution, that can be expressed as gram equivalent weight. The number of equivalents of solute, that can be designated as W by GMW divided by volume of the solution, that is 1 liter, that can be expressed as the number of equivalents is defined as W by GW. W is weight of the substance by gram equivalent weight of the substance into 1 by volume in liters, or if it is in milliliters, that can be write it as W by GW into 1000 by V in milliliters. Here the W is the weight of the solute in grams. GW means gram equivalent weight of the particular solute in the solution. Then V is the volume of the solution. N, capital N, indicates the normality of the solution. The units for the normality is gram equivalents per liter, or it is denoted with capital N. If 1 gram equivalent of substance or solute present in a 1 liter of solution is said to be one normal solution. Okay, means simply you can say it as, if a normality of the solution, if a solution containing the 1 as a normality, then the solution is called as normal solution. If 0.1 gram equivalents of substance present in 1 liter of solution is said to be 0.1 N or decinormal solution, or N by 10 solution. Okay, means simply the solution concentration is 0.1 normality, then it is said to be decinormal solution. Okay, problems on, now we have discussed about the problems on normality. First one is 9.8 grams of sulfuric acid is present in 500 ml of solution. Then what is its normality? Even the given data is gram molecular weight of H2SO4 is 98. Okay, in this problem, first of all we have to write the given data. The weight of the solute is here 9.8 grams, that is W is equals to 9.8 grams. And next one is gram equivalent weight of H2SO4 solution is, already just now we discussed about this gram equivalent weight of H2SO4 solution is where gram molecular weight of H2SO4 divided by its base city is 2, 98 by 2, then it is 49. And volume of the solution, V is the volume of solution, it is equals to 500 ml. Okay, these are the given data. Okay, formula we have to use N is equals to W by GW into 1000 by V in milliliter. Because of volume is in milliliters, then we have to use this formula. then it is called, when we substitute these values in this equation, then 9.8 by 49 into 1000 by 500, that is equal to 0.4 n normality. Okay, in this problem the answer is 0.1 normality. Our next problem is 5.3 grams of sodium carbonate is dissolved in water to get the solution of 200 ml. Then find its normality. The gram molecular weight of sodium carbonate is 106. The given data from this problem is the weight of the sodium carbonate is 5.3 grams. Then GEW, gram equivalent weight of sodium carbonate, is gram molecular weight of sodium carbonate by total number of positive ions or negative ions. That is 106 106 by 2, that is equals to 53. Then volume of the solution is 200 ml. Then from this we have to use the formula is n is equals to W by, in this case we have to use the formula n is equals to W by GEW into 1000 by V in milliliters. V in milliliters. Then we substitute these values in this equation, that is 5.3 by 53 into 1000 by 200, then it is equals to 0.5 normality. Okay, in this solution is normality of the sodium carbonate solution is 0.5 n normality. Our next problem is 400 ml of barium hydroxide solution contains 17.1 grams of solute. Then calculate the normality of the solution. That is, gram molecular weight of barium hydroxide is 171. Okay, in this solution is the given data is weight of the barium hydroxide is 17.1 grams. Gram equivalent weight of this barium hydroxide is gram molecular weight of barium hydroxide divided by its acidity, that is 2, because of it is giving 2 hydroxyl ions on ionization. Then it is equals to 171 by 2 equal to 85.5 is the gram equivalent weight of barium hydroxide. V is equals to volume of the solution, that is equals to 400 ml. Okay, the formula we have to use in this case also same as above, that is W by GEW into 1000 by V in milliliters, that is equal to 17.1 divided by 85.5 into 1000 by 400 ml. Okay, these values are given from the problem. Okay, when we substitute this one after the calculation, we get here 0.5 n normal solution. Here, therefore, the normality of the barium hydroxide solution equal to 0.5 n solution. Okay, in this topic we have learned about what is the oxidation and reduction, oxidizing agent, reducing agent, normality definition, and mathematical expression of normality, simple problems on normality. Okay, now we have to discuss some quiz answers in this topic is which represents the oxidation from the following, that is zinc gives rise to zinc plus 2 plus 2 electrons, copper plus 2 plus 2 electrons gives rise to copper. C, chlorine plus 1 electron gives rise to Cl minus. Oxygen plus 2 electrons gives rise to O minus 2. Okay, in this right answer is the process according to oxidation rule. The process of losing of electrons from an atom is called as oxidation. This first one is the right answer. And next one is, so next question is, units for the normality is moles per liter, gram equivalents per liter, moles per kg, gram equivalents per kg. Okay, in this right answer is the number of gram equivalent. Normality definition is the number of equivalents of solute present in 1 liter of solution means, okay, that indicates number of equivalents means gram equivalents per liter, value means indicated in liters. Okay, gram equivalents per liter. The right answer is B. And next one is 8.55 grams of barium hydroxide solution is present in the 100 ml of solution. The normality of the solution is what? 1n, B 0.1n, C 0.01n, D 0.05n. Okay, in this problem can be calculate whatever we discussed some problems, okay, similar to this, when we use n equal to W by GW into 1000 by V. Okay, when we use that principle, when we substitute these values and that in that equation, then we get answer is 1 normality of solution. And next, question number 4, normality is expressed as W by GMW, W by GW, W by GW into 1000 by V in ml, D W by GMW into 1 by V in milliliters. In this right answer is W by GEW into 1000 by V in milliliters. Is the right answer is third one. Thank you.